red Solo cup. I fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's have a party.
Hey guys, Tuesday. I know for the small one of you that doesn't like it when I rant about politics. I have to get this out of the way right away because in case you do watch, like Chuck, the first 10 seconds and then move on, unless you know that, I think he has an algorithm that searches to see if Chuck gets used somewhere else in the... thank you, Don, Trees Blowin'. One of the first videos I watched this morning. This piece of shit right here is something Vic Towelhead, blah blah blah. My breath smells like Obama's dick. He is Obama's nominee to try to push through to become Surgeon General. I, because of Don's video, have already notified my two senators, Amy, the bitch Klobuchar, and Al, the non-funny loser from Saturday Night Live, and now is a political hack, Franken. I've already sent them off emails saying, this guy is obviously... he doesn't know shit about medicine. I mean, he's only been an attending for like 6 or 8 years. But why is he? He basically has spent his career blowing smoke up Obama's ass. But for you gun guys, which most of you are beer and whiskey, multi-gun man, but this doesn't apply to you, so fuck off. This piece of shit is as anti-gun as it gets, and if he has his way, one of the questions you'll be asked by your doctor is if you have any firearms, or maybe your children will be asked if there's any firearms in the house. So you need to get a hold of your senators immediately and let them know that this Vic Helgree Murphy is a community organizer and should never be our Surgeon General. Ever. Did it right away. Thank you, Don. Okay. Now come on back and let's we're taking a look at Smithwick's Irish Ale. This is from my good friend Jerry. This is from the brewers of Guinness, which honestly, I hate to say it, that means nothing to me. Good beer. I understand if you're actually over there, it's a completely different beast than the shit that they send over here, which is just dark. So, yeah, let's take a look at that. Oh, I was just checking to make sure that this glass worked from the New York FS Prepper, and it evidently is capable of holding this Palo Santo Marin. Yeah. Ooh. Whoa, yeah. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna open this up with the my little bitch DJ Alkaline one. Yeah, this latest round of stuff that Jerry sent all came with a giggle. But yeah, that cockswoggler there, the only reason, and the thing is, especially now that the Democrats have the nuclear option, if they want to, they can push shit like this through upon us. An anti-gun community organizer for Obama is going to become our Surgeon General? Not on my watch. Oh yeah, does that look good? Look at all that head. Whew, it's about to go over. Hold on, hang on. Oof. Okay. What can I tell you about this? Not much. Brewed by Guinness and Company, Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, I don't see an alcohol percentage on here. No, I lied. 4.5%. Okay. Has kind of a sweet, kind of almost toffee caramel smell to it. My friend Jerry. Little Jerry. That was my colon. Sorry. Well, this is not good. You know, I really had higher hopes for imported Irish Ale 1710 Smithwicks from the brewers of Guinness. Okay. Right off the bat, Jerry, you bastard. Not even sure what the hell that flavor even is. It's almost kind of a, it's kind of a medical thing. kind of a burnt caramel-ish kind of a flavor. just giving Jerry the credit that Jerry does know his alcohol. I mean, I've gotten pictures from Jerry leaving the bar at 7 o'clock in the morning after getting there the night before. So Jerry knows how to party. He said he was gonna send a few things, which are gonna be on the other end of the spectrum. You know, if it was like some no-name company, brewery, that'd be one thing. But to be going on and on about it's imported. Wow, really? You're able to get the dog shit out of the country, huh? I'm sorry if this is like your Smithwick's Irish Ale is your daily drink. We need to talk. oh man. Let's not keep HempSeedAddict waiting on the E scale. I'd say it's a 2. A 2. I don't think it has anything to do with the flu. I think it has everything to do with what they put in the bottle. I have an idea. That's a little better. Oh. In case you're wondering, I do have a review of this Palo Santo wood, aged on Palo Santo wood. This guy is a 12% by volume. It's definitely has some legs on it. Definitely get that wood characteristics to it. Now we just made a black and black, or black and tan-ish. So, what should we look at tomorrow? Don't forget your homework. If you want a community organizer with about 5 seconds of medical experience to be your Surgeon General, do nothing. Otherwise, get on the phone, get the emails going, and let your senators know that this piece of shit does not deserve the job to be our Surgeon General. Maybe you want your maybe it's okay that an anti-gun cockswaggler be our Surgeon General, and then all doctors will have to ask you about firearms in your house. Just another way so that they have their list. Which, it's a whole different story. That's why I know several people that carry that don't have a permit because they don't want people knowing. Because right now, you know, I'm sure I'm on a list. I'm sure I got a fucking helicopter over my house as we speak. What should we look at tomorrow? Well, you know, I'm kind of intrigued by that that wheat that New York Half-Ass Prepper sent. So let's take a look at this. The Flensburger Weizen. Did I find an alcohol percentage on this one? We know it has the 1516 purity law. Sorry. And we definitely know that this is, whew, God, looks like a whole life form, like right there on the bottom of this one. I think I should move this from laying on its side to standing up. And I see New York Half-Ass Prepper put the emergency brakes on it. We'll get that cleaned up. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow. And I'm going to go finish this, and again, teasing all. I don't mean to tease. I mean, if you don't have access to it, it sucks but Heffy, yeah, let me busting into this right after I drink that. The moose. Look at the mooses. You know what happened right here? Someone just got done telling the moose that Swabby, you know, Dot No Feather, he was about to be the Surgeon General and just be railroaded right on through because everyone sat on their hands and did nothing. And even the moose puked. Okay, so again, a big thank you to Don. For pointing me in the direction.
He is too inexperienced and too radical. That's the problem. As you say, he's 36 years old, which might be okay if he was an exceptionally qualified 36-year-old, but he's not. I mean, if you look at most past Surgeon Generals, they've been CEOs of hospitals, chief medical officers. They've run county health systems. Not only has he not run a hospital or a county health system, he hasn't run a medical department within a county hospital or health system. So he is a part-time doctor who's a political activist whose claim to fame, his primary qualification is that he founded Doctors for Obama, which is a group that he uses to push a radical anti-gun agenda. That does not qualify you to be the Surgeon General of the United States.
He is so anti-gun that the NRA has decided to score this vote, which they don't often do. And I mean, it's on the Surgeon General, right? And so it's like, what? They're scoring the vote on the Surgeon General? But that's how concerned they are about this guy. And he sent out tweets, this is just one example, criticizing them in the past as well. This is from December of 2012. NRA press conference, disappointing but predictable. Blame everything in the world except guns for the Newtown tragedy. Wake up. He tweeted out. Here's another tweet. You can see.
Wake up? How about fuck off?
So he is no fan of the NRA. They are no fan of his. How much of an effect is that likely to have?
I think a very big effect. I mean, look, he goes out and says, guns are a health issue. No, they're not. They're a constitutional right. The job of the Surgeon General is not to promote gun control. It's to educate people about diseases and disease prevention. Guns are not a disease. He seems to think they are. And the fact is that we've got a situation now where, because Harry Reid invoked the nuclear option, and which took away the filibuster from Republicans, this vote is on the Democrats. This is entirely, his nomination will be decided by a 51 vote majority. And so the question is, are pro-guns, vulnerable Democrats in pro-gun states going to vote to confirm this guy? Because if they do, they're going to be in big trouble in November.
You're 8 years in attending. You know your way around the block, presumably, and he was at Brigham and Women's, which is part of Harvard. But you got a lot to learn. I mean, you got a lot to learn. That's still considered a young doctor. And now this guy's, potentially going to be our Surgeon General. The administration taking more heat tonight over whether this man is qualified.
This man's not qualified. This man is a community organizer, and he has spent his entire time Obama's dick. And for that, Obama wants to give him the job. Contact your senators. Make it so that this piece of shit There's Don. Thanks, Don. Just moved on to the next one, which is GlockGeist 1,000 sub giveaway. I will be doing a support video for that. A little heads up that people that have made it this far. GlockGeist, he is William. William is a friend of mine, a good friend of mine. Just recently sent me, so I can wipe my ass. Ooh, nice and soft. Oh yeah, right there, right up my butthole. I love Obama's lips on my butthole. And the communicator and the opener. GlockGeist. He's trying to get to 1,000 subs, and I really want to make that happen. A little something that a lot of people don't know. A lot of those funny intros that you see, those are compliments of him, because he's like a mad scientist genius when it comes to Photoshop. He also made the my little avatar, the bottle cap. GlockGeist. William, thank you, my friend. And he's got a great channel. He's another one who puts a lot of effort into his stuff, and just always seems to be under the radar, and I would like to change that. So I'll put a link down below to Don's video, and maybe an article, so you can see that this radical anti-gun piece of shit who Obama and the liberals just want to push on through, and just nuclear option, make him our new Surgeon General, bullshit. Not some piece of shit like that. I'll put that information down below, along with GlockGeist. Please go over and sub them. I'll be doing a video on the e-balmy side. Try to send some, hopefully, some good people his way. Just like Pete at the Armory channel says, when you find good people like Don and William GlockGeist, you want to tell other people like you guys about them, so that that our family stays together. And those are both good guys. So, unlike that shit bag right there. Shit bag. Piece of shit. Radical hack. Hey, let's give a cowbell for the political hack. No, I'm not going to waste my time on a cowbell for the political hack. Yeah, who's that loser? I'll give a cowbell for Don. Okay, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll take a look at that. What do I do with it? Take a look at that wheat beer. Weizen. So, yeah. Thanks, Jerry, for the shitty beer. Dickhead.